Hello, everybody, and welcome to NASCAR.com GarageCam, live on, well, NASCAR.com. We're having a good time here in the NASCAR Nationwide Series Garage today, looking at Jake the Snake Crumb's number 26 Browning Motorsports entry right here. We're going to give you a tour of this garage. You see this number 36 right here, driven by young Ryan Preece, the TBR entry. Well, if you're new to the show and you're watching this show live, look to the right over here, and there's a chat room there. Hop in that chat room. Tell us who you are, where you're from, what you want to see today on NASCAR.com GarageCam. This is the fan show, so let's have some fun, everybody. Welcome to the chat room. And hey, welcome to the NASCAR Nationwide Series again. Another start for young modified ace Ryan Preece. This is dangerous. We're going to actually give you the mic.
You're going to give me the mic?
This is, no, not for keeps.
Okay.
But we'll let you use it. But Homestead, man, you're making a start at this big, awesome racetrack. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, I was able to go up on the spotter stand. I had to sneak by a couple officials, but I got up there, and to come up here and to be able to have this opportunity with Tommy Baldwin Racing and Excel Construction and East West Marine, Dunleavy Truck and Trailer Repair, and Falmouth Ready Mix as our sponsors to help us get here. It's definitely something special, and I know my crew chief Zach McGowan's giving me a good race car, and Tommy Baldwin for this opportunity. We're going to go out there and have some fun.
So you've had one heck of a 2 years, really, with the NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour Championship 2 years ago, and this year success with the SK car at Thompson and Stafford, places like that. And but to cap it all off this season, even though I think you still have another race to go at the Turkey Derby, but to cap it all off here with the almost the pinnacle, you're in the NASCAR Nationwide Series here at a big track. What a whirlwind it's been for you with the NASCAR Next program. Yeah,
it's been phenomenal, and at the beginning of the season, we started off so strong, and then it kind of leveled out, and it seemed like it was going to be a mediocre season. But we came on strong in the Tour at the end, and strong in the SKs and everything we got going in. So to cap it all off here at Homestead would be phenomenal if we could have a great run.
And are you having fun?
That's the
big question, dude.
I'm asking you, are you having fun?
I'm having fun because I have a little Britney Spears microphone, and I'm in the garage. You've got the real microphone.
Yeah, going across your mouth.
Yeah, you don't have this microphone. Yep. And we're around race cars, man. Life is good.
Life's always good when you're at the racetrack.
All right, and life's been good for this guy right here, Ryan Preece. Oh, you're going to keep it? Who are you going to interview? Ryan Preece, his life's been good. He just won the North-South Shootout modified race, and hoping that success carries on here at Homestead. A modified ace that's been racing so many local tracks too, Ryan Preece. We introduced you to him a few years ago on GarageCam, so some of you GarageCam fans may recognize. Let's see, we have our tablet, our Sprint tablet. We're monitoring that chat room right now, folks, so make sure you get in there and say some stuff. I know we had somebody here 4:09 a.m. this morning. You want to talk about dedicated race fans? Yeah, that would be Trent Lonan. Trent Lonan. You said pole position, baby, and you got the pole being in at 4:09 this morning to wait for GarageCam. You want to see the 12 and the 22 Penske cars. We're almost up to them, but hey, that's awesome. The fact that you were up that early in the morning for GarageCam just says a lot. So dedicated race fans, we appreciate every single one of you. We try to give you guys all shout-outs on the show whenever we can. And, of course, the best comments. Always it's kind of like the cream always rises to the top. We try to get the best comments on. Ryan Ellis, the number 46 right here. Ryan said he'd be here, but we have a running joke with him on GarageCam that it takes him an hour to get ready and get dressed. If you know Ryan, that's no surprise. Ryan Blaney, hey. You know, Trent, you were in this early, so this is your shout-out, man. Thanks for being on GarageCam. Here is your car, the Discount Tire Pennzoil number 12 for Ryan Blaney. Big things ahead for Ryan Blaney next year. And here is John Wes Townley next to his Zaxby's Toyota JWT. How you doing this morning, buddy?
Doing well, man. And yourself?
Not too bad. So this year has been up and down for you, man. But how much do you look at Homestead as an opportunity to really kind of ended on a really awesome note?
Very much so. We really want to get out there and, end this year, on a high note. I mean, it's going to be, I know it's not going to be easy, but, I know I got a great team behind me and a great sponsor, and we're going to go out there and do the best we can.
What about this Homestead track is it that makes most of the drivers say, we love racing here?
Well, I mean, it's got its own characteristics to it. I mean, it's just a very abrasive racetrack. It wears tires out very quickly. 2 laps, you know, your tires are pretty much done. You got the goodie out of them.
I like that, the goodie.
Yeah,
I like that.
Exactly. You know, I mean, you got to go out there and you get what you can, but at the same time, you don't want to go out and abuse your tires because it's really easy to get them corded. But I mean, it just makes it for a real strategic place. I mean, you got to plan out what you're going to do and make the right moves at the right times. Okay,
man, we got the Zaxby's on the car. I've seen you win in ARCA at Daytona. If you won at Homestead, will we all get free chicken?
I think I would make it a point to get everybody.
Everybody in the garage gets free chicken?
That's right.
All right, thanks a lot, buddy. John Wes Townley here, driver of this number 25 Toyota. Let's roll on here on NASCAR.com GarageCam because, of course, we got to roll by the watermelon car. Ross Chastain, check it out. Jim Lees, good morning from cold Jersey Shore. Oh, Jersey Shore. Oh, Wall Stadium. And, yes, it is probably chilly up there this morning. Well, hopefully GarageCam and this watermelon car right here, the number 10, will warm you up on a chilly New Jersey morning. Well, you know, watermelon is kind of for warm weather. Chuck Bush here with the stunning beard.
We have warm weather. We have warm weather down here in Florida.
Yeah, we do.
But I feel like, you know, up in North Carolina, up in Virginia, even up into New Jersey, it's kind of chilly because of that polar vortex. So watermelon might give them thoughts of warm weather.
Derek Cope working on the deck lid of his number 70 right now, getting that hood pin secured. Tanner Berryhill, the Excel Therapy Sports Medicine number 17. And in the sunshine right here, the number 98, Corey LaJoy, the native of Concord, North Carolina, of course, son of former series champion Randy LaJoy, making another start here in the NASCAR Nationwide Series as this young talent, whom I bumped into the other day at getting a massage, believe it or not. He was coming out, I was coming in, and, you know, young race car driver. He took a few licks earlier this year, so has to make sure he's feeling good for Homestead. So Corey LaJoy, young talented racer. Good to see him behind the wheel of that 98. Carlos Contreras, the number 23. We're going to roll along here because we got a lot of cars to show you. And there's former ASA standout Kevin Sawinski walking by. He works for a NASCAR Truck Series team. Milka Duno attempting to make another start in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, right alongside Joey Gase. A lot of garage area to cover here today on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Right, Chuck Bush?
That's right, Matthew Dillner.
That's the excellent analyst work right there.
Astute analysis of the stuff going on here in Garage. You know, I got to say, the coolest thing we saw this morning, though, was when we were pulling in to start this show, we saw NASCAR.com's Holly Kane drive in.
Yeah.
She's here this weekend, and it was really good to see her back at the track.
Holly Kane, a fighter, and so many people out there fighting all different type of cancers. And, you know, we just came off on Cancer Awareness Month and Breast Cancer Awareness. And
Clint Boyer ran
now
her
it's
name.
men's Cancer Awareness Month, and something, whether you're female or man, doesn't matter. We really care about here at NASCAR.com. So thumbs up. It was cool to see Holly Kane here. So it's good to see your teammate back here at the racetrack. David Starr in the number 55, the Jamie Dick team, fielding this race for Texas's David Starr. TJ Bell right here, the number 93 this weekend. He was tweeting a picture yesterday on his Twitter account, God Bless America, and the linemen who keep her energized. A little salute to people that work up on those power poles. It's a dangerous job. A lot more dangerous than our job. We're pretty blessed here to be walking around a garage all day.
I see some folks over there just throwing some stuff at you, Dillner.
So, here. Hey, somebody threw something at me in this garage.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah, because you have a good arm probably, right?
No, I have a horrible arm.
You have a horrible arm? Was it you that was throwing something at me?
No,
I mean, that's
Robbie.
him. Well, y'all pointing.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, does Jeffrey have a good arm?
Somebody, no, heck no. Look at him. I'm gonna go over here and beat him up right now.
Yeah, come on.
What are you doing, guys? How you doing?
Who would win in a fight right now between?
We're gonna fight. Get Matt and Ryan.
Hey, we could get some TV ratings right now if we pulled off a post Texas. So
hey, whatever we need to do, if that's what we need to do, we'll fight.
Okay, as our guest reporter here for the next question, if you had one question to ask Jeffrey Earnhardt, what would it be?
Oh heck.
Oh heck.
Man, that's a good one. Did you go to the Dolphins game? How was it last night? All right, we talked yesterday forever, so I don't really have nothing else to ask him.
Yeah, I went to the Dolphins game. It was good. Dolphins won, I'm pretty sure.
Are you a Dolphin fan?
I'm actually not. I watch college football. I don't really watch professional. So everyone's like, who do you pulling for? I'm like, I guess the Dolphins tonight. I don't really have a professional team. But.
My Bills lost, so I'm not very happy with that question. Would you like to have another question?
Man,
I'll give you one more chance.
Well, I mean, give me a good one.
You could ask Ellis something about why it takes him so long to get ready.
Come on over here, guys. Come on over here.
Oh, it's Matt D.
What's going on? How you doing today? Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Man, you been working out?
I'm getting skinnier, actually. Yeah.
I'm trying to lose weight for the car, and you're trying to gain muscle.
So I can, when we get in a fight after the race.
Oh.
Yeah. Because we got to end the year on an exciting note.
They want us to fight right now, and I told them I'd whoop Jeffrey, but I don't know about. I don't think I can handle him. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he is. Okay, we did have a fan question come in.
I feel like
Renee Garces wants to know. I guess she tweeted myself and Ryan Ellis here about going to a Caps Islanders game because this guy is a fan of the Washington Capitals hockey team.
You're a big Islanders fan.
And I'm a huge Islanders fan, not just size-wise.
You're huge.
But I am huge.
Yeah.
So
we're going to be going there. November 28th, I think, is the game we're talking about.
I didn't get you a ticket for the Phoenix one.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
So
I got
revenge
for that one. So
well,
you didn't want to go anyhow, and Matt's pretty much like my travel buddy. So
they're two peas in a pod. How cute. They're two peas in a pod.
Later,
So we going to a hockey game? What's the deal?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay, and Renee Garces, if you're there, we will gladly meet you.
Washington, D.C.
Yeah, except for those Caps. All right, that's it. This is enough of a mess. We got to carry on. All right, we'll see you guys. Jeffrey, we'll see you, JC. All right, that was an entertaining interview as always. Anytime you get those boys together, it's like the backside of the Garage Boys.
But I got a question for you, Matthew.
Uh-oh.
You said my Bills.
Yes, I'm a Carolina
Panthers.
I grew up a Buffalo Bills fan, so I stick with that. But my number one team, yes, is the Carolina Panthers. I moved to Carolina, and I will die there. Okay. I love Carolina.
Just point it out.
Hey, it's okay to have two teams, one NFC, one AFC. Wendy Lake, it's 21 degrees here in Tacoma, Washington. Oh, Aaron Williams, it's only 12 degrees in Minnesota. Well, I'll be up in Minnesota and North Dakota in December. Last time I was, it was like -17. So, hey, get that blanket, wrap yourself up, and watch GarageCam. We're halfway through it, and we got to roll. And I'll tell you what, hey, give us a picture. Tweet with the GarageCam hashtag and send us a picture of yourself bundled up, watching GarageCam. We'd love to see it.
I mean, we'll show you some palm trees if you show us some snow.
Yes, we'll make it warm for you if you show us some snow.
Yeah. Like,
Boom.
I have the beard for snow, but I'm surrounded by sun.
That's definitely a winter beard.
Yeah.
Blake Cook, the number 44 right here. Flow Fusion negative calorie on board this number 44. Really cool looking paint scheme, and the Cook family enjoying themselves this weekend. Actually, their family right now on the way to the Miami Zoo is what I'm told. So with a bunch of other families from the NASCAR garage venturing over, because there's so much to do when you come to Miami. It's not just a racetrack here. We're kind of in the Everglades here. There's not much around the track except for the Everglades Alligator Farm, which is really nice.
There are a lot of things in that.
But, man, you go up near Miami, and there's just so much stuff to do, so much cultural diversity. Actually, we're putting a piece on From the Road, our travel and food segment, later this weekend, so make sure you check that out.
It'll make you hungry.
It definitely will. I'm always hungry. JJ Yalley, the number 28. Look at our Sprint tablet. Tigra, can you give Jeremy Clements a hug? Oh, too late. But you know what we'll do?
You gave him a camera hug.
We gave him a camera hug. We did, actually. But, hey, Tigra, here you go. There's your JC hug right there. That's all we got, Tigger. Tigger, thank you for being a dedicated fan. Actually, you've been a fan of this show since, I want to say day one, since the show started. Mike Bliss, the Tweaker Apple machine. Dakota Armstrong, the Winfield, number 43, as we roll through this garage here. Want to get through to this other side, the main side. Got a lot to talk about here in the NASCAR garage. Ryan Sieg, the number 39 right here. And the
got the Huntinator on the hood this weekend.
What's the Huntinator?
It's an offshore fishing boat. They do hunting. They got apparel line, so go check them out. We're going to be hunting for some speed this weekend in the 39 car.
That's a good segue.
Yes, sir.
All right, go hunt for it, man.
Like us on Facebook, Ryan Sieg Racing. You guys have a good day.
Beautiful. You got it, man. That is awesome. And throwing the shout out to the sponsor. New sponsor on board that car, and always got to give that new sponsor some love. The 01 Landon Castle right there.
So we've got the Hunternator and the Deliverminator and the Intimidator.
Not the Deliverminator. Yeah, so that's Denny Hamlin, and if you haven't seen that commercial, what the heck, because it is absolutely hilarious.
Watch the FedEx preview show.
Yes.
And you will see that commercial, because it is a FedEx commercial, and that show is sponsored by FedEx.
And if you haven't watched the FedEx preview show this week, watch it. Click on, after this Garage Cam is done, click on it, and then get ready for the next Garage Cam that will be coming up a half an hour after this one is over.
Yes, over in the other side of this garage, in the Cup garage.
Because I'll tell you what, there's a lot on the line in that garage.
You think?
This weekend. It's a high-pressure weekend. Dylan K Racing, Dylan Kwasniewski, trying to cap off his rookie season on a positive note here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Right next door, James Busher.
So wait, there's important stuff going on in Homestead this weekend?
Yes, there is.
That is interesting.
James Busher thinks it's important this weekend to get a really good finish to cap off this season on a positive note. So far, from what I've understood, no plans for next year solidified for James. I'm sure that will change for that young, talented racer. The Lilly Diabetes number 16, Ryan Reed. Right next door, everybody's favorite, fun, kind of goofy racer.
Looks like a couple of drivers are kind of hanging out over by their haulers. It looks like Dylan K is over there with his flat bill and his fire suit kind of pulled down.
I just put Chuck Bush in the wall.
No, you did not put you in the wall.
Well, here is Dylan K hanging out, getting ready for practice.
Wait, I got to start it off.
It's a really good story. Is it such a good story that we probably can't get audio of? Is what I'm thinking. So. Well, he's got a good story, so we're live. We got to keep on rolling. We can't wait around too long, guys. So we're going to show you cars like this number 60 Mustang right here. Chris Busher. Nice paint scheme on board this number 60 right now. And what a season so far for Chris Busher. Of course, started out with heartache, not qualifying for the opening race at Daytona. And what a turnaround. They've got to win this year and so many strong runs. The number 5, Ragout Colors. Actually, it's not Regan Smith this weekend. Who's in the 5 this weekend, guys? Is it Josh Berry? Josh Berry is making his debut. That is awesome. Josh Berry, very talented race car driver out of the Junior Motorsports stable. Dale Jr. has been hyping up Josh Berry for quite a long time, so really good to see this opportunity. And oh, my Lord. Folks, we might have found the best Movember ever. This, tell us about what the power you possess on your face right now.
I don't know. Hopefully I can transfer that in some tents on the racetrack here. I'm excited to be back in the Medallion Financial Ford Fusion here this weekend, and hopefully we can use this guy here to get us a little speed.
What was the thought process, Corey LaJoy, into your Movember approach? Because mine, quite frankly, is pretty pathetic. Yours right now is definitely P1 on the leaderboard that I've seen in across all 3 series of NASCAR.
Well, that's a hell of a compliment coming from you, Matt Donor. But I had a pretty serious beard going on. I kept shaving and kept shaving. I had some long sideburns, and I kind of cleaned it up to the Hulk Hogan look I got going on now. So,
brother.
brother. So
I've got some pretty good feedback on it. About 90% like it, 10% don't like it. But it's for a good cause to raise awareness for men's health and prostate cancer. So it's good press is always for a mustache is always a good thing.
Isn't it great that we can actually have fun and have fun, but do it for a cause?
Oh yeah, of course. Whenever you have a ripping mustache,
gives us an
like
excuse
this,
to just
to
goof
look
off.
like a
moron. I don't know.
Moron, right.
Actually, you look kind of tough.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here before you beat me up. All right, Corey LaJoy right there. Oh, that's great. That is definitely leader in the Movember standings. Bill Milliken, hi from Rockland, California. You want to see Josh Berry's number 5 car, the Winn-Dixie Chevrolet. Great opportunity for Josh. Like I said, late model standout right there.
I would like to fact check you there for a second, Dillner. You said Regan Smith in the 5. Regan's been in the 7.
I know. That's
season.
why I corrected myself
all
after
season.
5 seconds.
I did.
Thanks for calling me out.
That, but we just got to keep you honest here on NASCAR.com GarageCam.
Trevor Bayne, the number 6 Avocare car. Chuck Bush trying to correct me. I already corrected myself. The number 20, Matt Kenseth.
We're having fun.
Oh, we always have fun. I'm going to pull your beard after the show. You know that. Matt Kenseth, the GameStop number 20 car right here with a colorful rock candy remote control on the hood of this car. Oh, GarageCam is all about fun. We like to rib each other pretty good. I guess I deserve that, but paybacks.
It's been a
you know
long
what they
season.
Say, you know what they say about paybacks, Chuck Bush?
Hey, man. Remember, it's my game. It's my game.
Here's the number 3 right here, the Wesco car. The colors on board for Ty Dillon this weekend as he wraps up his rookie campaign. No more yellow stripes on the back of that car come next year when we roll into Daytona. The final race in the number 11 car for Elliott Sadler. Saw his crew yesterday at Robert Is Here, which is a little local fruit stand that sells smoothies and enjoying themselves, and had a fun ride over here, Elliott Sadler, with a lot of success. Moving on to Roush. Here's the number 2 car, Brian Scott. Kyle Larson. Yeah, we got some people rolling on over here, and I think it's because Chase Elliott has walked in. Chase Elliott in the house. Climbing into his number 9 Napa Chevrolet here. Getting ready for practice here. And, of course, last week, a big week, and kind of the pressure is off. Now you can have some fun here and try to go out for a W, right?
Absolutely. We're going to give it our best shot, and like I said, hopefully it goes well. So really just want to enjoy this weekend and have fun.
When you're done with all the celebration stuff, how cool is it going to be to I'm sure somebody's going to have video of that siren ringing in Dawsonville.
I hope so, man. That's a cool tradition. So we want to, like I said, just really enjoy this weekend and have fun with our guys, and hopefully we can go out on a higher note.
All right, Chase Elliott, thanks a lot. That's your champion right here. The number 9 in the NASCAR Nationwide Series is Chase Elliott. What a season for this group right here, and for the entire junior motorsports team. Between he and this car right here of Regan Smith, leading the points the entire season. You want to talk about strength as an organization. That is incredible. Yes, they're not leading the point standings as far as the owner points. The number 22 is, but just something to be said about that. The owner points right now, I think the 22 is up by 29 points over the 54. So that race is not over, but and here is Regan Smith strapping into his car, number 7 Tax Slayer Chevrolet. Let's roll on over here. Look at this little kid. This little dude's got his fire suit. He's got his toys. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. That's awesome. Here's the number 54 Kyle Busch, Rowdy's car. The 2 cars right here locked in the battle for the Owners' Championship. Hey, keep it down over here. And, of course, Brad Keselowski filling in. Actually, this race was originally penned in to be Joey Logano's race, but of course, he being in the Final Four for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Championship, Penske decided, hey, let's put Brad Keselowski in the car, make Joey Logano's Homestead just a little bit easier. Well, you see, we didn't have a Truck Series garage camp, but the truckers are parked right here, ready to roll out onto the track. They had a practice session or two, I believe, yesterday here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Tonight, 8 p.m. Make sure you check it out. Fox Sports 1. Excellent coverage. Anytime that I'm not working, which is only a few weekends a year, love tuning into Fox Sports 1 for their truck coverage. I'm a little biased, too. I get to watch my brother. Shirlene Rifle, can we get a status update on Larson's mustache? Oh, I would like to do that. Let's see. Let's fish around. I don't believe Kyle is here yet, but the Larstache, as I like to call it, is definitely special. Let's just say that. I guess that's the only thing we can call it is special.
That might be a Cup Garage find, too.
That might be a Cup Garage find, too, Chuck Bush. We'll give Chuck the mic back. I'm not mad at him anymore.
Oh, that's what it was. That's why he took the mic. Not because you were going to go Chuck to our series champion.
Yeah.
Sure, buddy.
Sure, buddy. As we're
keeping
roaming
you
around, we're
honest.
freelancing now, folks, because we've showed you every car in the garage, and now we have a rare 3 minutes here, I believe, to go before we have to turn this puppy off. So we're going to use this last few minutes to look around and try to see if we can talk to a driver. Maybe we can get a few shout-outs as we walk here to some of you in the chat room that we haven't maybe mentioned.
Speaking of shout-outs, did you
show?
see the great American flag shirt back
PR
there?
extraordinaire. Oh, wait, Brendan Gaughan's here.
He's right here.
Here.
I'm coming up beside you. I'm going to hand you the microphone so you can talk to Brendan Gaughan.
I just got put in the wall. Thank you, buddy. It's nice having Chuck in here. And Brendan Gaughan is actually getting some work done to the steering column on this number 62, making sure it's adjusted and comfortable, the right length, because you don't want to have your arms stretched out if you're a race car driver when you're running. You good?
We will actually wait for Matt Dillner.
No, you won't. Because that wouldn't be too good, would it?
It's a new driving style. When you go into the corner, you push down, see if it works as a brake. We're trying some new thing.
Where do you like to hold your wheel as a racer? Because some people like it really close.
That's what we're adjusting right now. It's a little actually too close and too low. Need to go in and up just a hair. But I'm not the Mark Martin where I put my elbow in the inside. Older fans would remember the Mark Martin. I did not do that one, but I'm not the guys that have it way out. I'm like the newer guys where, not the newer, but I keep it
You don't
pretty
have to
close.
work as hard when you have it pretty close.
Well, the main thing is you know, the goal of this office is to be comfortable.
Yep.
And so you want the wheel in a very comfy spot where you don't have to put a lot of effort into turning it. And that makes you live on the longer races. But we, some days you miss, some days these guys all like to make fun of their slightly portly drivers. So some days they say the wheels get in the way of, you know, things. And so we...
He's laughing. That's the best part of it. Hey, we got one quick question because we want to let your crew go. Get back to work. A fan just chimed in and wanted to know what you thought of Corey LaJoie or the Larstache, Kyle Larson's mustache, since you chickened out.
I chickened out. I believe not one of them had as epic as a mustache as I had when we tested Daytona this year.
Living in the past.
And yours, I'm sorry, put that camera on himself.
I don't know if we can see this. This is pretty bad.
No. I think you trimmed it even. I mean,
no, there's no trim in there.
Okay,
it's
that's
terrible.
Have
you seen LaJoie's?
I've heard of the Larstache, and Kyle's a very sweet kid.
It looks like a caterpillar, like a faded caterpillar.
Kyle needs to work on just being able to grow facial hair. He's not quite old enough. I don't think he ate enough vegetables yet. And I have not seen Corey's. Is Corey's good?
Corey's, you make sure you just walk over there and go see it.
Oh, he did full Fu Man?
Oh, Fu Manchu. He looks like a biker, a skinny biker.
Well, fortunately, most of the pictures of me in my younger basketball playing days are gone.
I'm just glad you don't bring back the dreads.
They were not dreadlocks. They were
cornrows.
There's a difference between dreadlocks and cornrows. My cornrows
You know
were
I love
hot,
you, but that was awful,
and
dude.
all the different facial hairs I've done in my life. Let's just say I'm dead sexy, baby. You know.
All right, we're going to let you go because you got to get that wheel fixed. He's waiting to get back in there right now. And guess what? Practice is about to start, so we're going to show you these cars rolling out. My producer's going to hand me the tablet right here, and we're going to show you as much as we can. Josh Berry rolling out of his garage stall right now. a few cars starting to roll out because practice is starting right now. NASCAR.com. Make sure you tune in at 12 o'clock noon, I believe it is, for NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Garage Cam on NASCAR.com, the last show of the year. And make sure to tune in to ESPN2 for the Ford EcoBoost 300. And until next time, folks, we'll see you at the races.